Welcome everyone, another installment, Morrowind Funsies. We're going to check the audio before I go into the game this time, for once, because I never actually do. It looks like music's kind of in the right place, which makes a change, right? You know, it'll be interesting to see if it changes when we get into the game compared to where it is now. So our save game says kill the bandits. I've got a fair idea of what's going on. I mean, I need to get some better lighting in here, I reckon. Like, if you put more candles in a place, will there be better lighting? You think there would be? I'm gonna have to test that theory. So let's have a look at the old journal. Go back a couple of days. So I went and did a mission for Duke Dren and persuaded him to control the Ordinators, and I was successful in that one, and I got the robe of St. Roris. Well, I got the robe of St. Roris for the Archcanon. Once I gave that back, he said he was cool, completed the Ordinator's mission. Then the Duke told me I needed to win control of the Grimoire tongue from his brother. So Orvastren agreed to step down in my favour. Oh, that's not how it went. So it talked about it being a partnership, right? So it talked about Orvastren, and I said, because I checked yesterday's stream after I uploaded it, and I saw the bit where I did the mission and I talked to Orvastren, and the way I convinced him was to say, you know, House Halalu with the Grimoire tongue in sync would make more money together. And so he was like, yeah, cool, I'm down with that. But it's funny how it terms it in the journal. So it's like, Orvastren stepped down, I'm cool. And Duke Jen never directly thanked me in the conversation, as I remember, for sparing his brother's life. But now I am Grand Master of House Halalu. Yeah, so after I did that, and then I got told I needed to recruit a guard and then deal with some bandits that are disrupting trade near my stronghold. So I met the dude from the Fighters Guild that we paid 1,000 gold for. See, when you find...
I don't know where to begin. It is...
When you find out how much the Fighters Guild ask for their clients, and you think about how much money you get for Fighters Guild missions, like, I paid 1,000 for him. I mean, I understand the Fighters Guild have overheads and stuff, but still. So he said it's something about being across the River Odai. Right, let's check before we wander off. Let's check where they are. So you've hired me. Should we fight together? No, you're gonna stay here and guard. A little cave named Zane Sipilu just across the Odai River and south over the hills. Right, as it looks like it's not. Let's just check the journal to say if Zane Sipilu is... Nope, Zenab and Zenab camp. So we're going to make some physical note, because that's how we play the game, like a pro. So we need to close the journal so I can actually read what he's saying. So it's over the river and south. Odai River cross and head south, and it's called Zane Sipilu. Zane Sipilu. Yeah, that should be easy enough to find. Well, I say that. This is Morrowind. Things can always be difficult to find, but, you know, it's all good. We'll find it like we find everything else. So we need to cross the river, which I'm going to do in the laziest way possible, because we have just had a rest, so we had full magicka. You know. It's way more relaxing than having to go over the bridge and walk up that way. It's a nice way to start. Perfect amount of time, so we want to go south over the hills. I don't think it's this one. You know, that's Nchurdamz. I think that's my actual mine. You'll probably get a bow out. I mean, we'll go along the path at first, after taking out the cliff racer. I thought that was way off then, but clearly not. Yeah, we'll check out this place. What is it? Leiran Ancestral Tomb. Have we been here? Oh, we cleared this place. What's this? I think we need to go down this way. I'm not actually going to collect any ingredients for a while because I've done a lot of potion making recently, and I know, just yeah, we've done enough of it for a bit, so there's something just over there. We're almost there, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm getting near Pelagiad now. I'm gonna go down here, then around. So, yeah. So this to this path, and then kind of around that. See, there's a turn off with the. There seems to be a thing where it's going kind of right. Not so much. Right, we're going to go over this way. Oh, that's an awful shot. Nope, we're not taking it. It's such habit though, isn't it? So we're going to jump over here. Take out that hound. I said we're going to take out that hound. Oh, I just realised I can curve arrows. Oh shit. But yeah, I realised you can do it with darts. But I didn't realise you could do it with arrows. You don't seem to have as much kind of left to right action as you might have with like some darts or something like that. Isn't he the dude that just usually drops somewhere near, say, the Neen? Fortify acrobatics, 1,000 points for 7 seconds on self. I watched a YouTube video of a dude just killing Dagothor in like a few minutes. And I'm sure it was just outside Seyda-Neen. They went wandering to a spot and some dude dropped out the sky, and I think the reason they do it is because they get the thing that increases your fortifies your acrobatics 1,000 points. So I think they made a red guard character so they have better acrobats. Like the whole thing is basically based on being able to jump really, 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 really far. I feel like that's gone up and I'm not sure why. I need to find glass pauldrons, really. That'll chuck them up a bit. Right, we'll take your gold. Obviously we'll take your gold. Leave your shoes, leave your sword. You know what though? For a lark. We're going to strip you. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. I travel great distances without the need to pay, I just walk it. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. There was one problem he had. Instead of laughing at him, somebody should have maybe asked him how he was going to deal with the landing. It's all well and good being flung big distances into the sky, but what was that? I just heard something walking. Ugh. Well, confused me. Right, so I'm gonna investigate up here and then maybe into the hills that way a bit. But yeah, dude did not think about this landing. So I wonder how conditional. I wonder if there's like a few spots where that wizard can land. Why can't I hit this rat? Die, rat, die! Well, that looks promising. That water looks awesome. Although I thought it might just be like some crazy water. Zane Sippy Loo. Throw down save here. Found Zane Sippy Loo. I mean, we've been told it's all bandits here, right? So we've got to think they're all hostiles. Though I might beef up my sneak. It's got to be going up right. So we've got a 20.
Run while you can.
Oh! That did surprise me.
I'm going to enjoy this.
What, dying?
It's about time I had some fun.
The fun of dying, mate. The fun of dying. We're going to do some night I2 just because it's more comfortable for the stream. Sneak attack headshot. So basically we... I can't be bothered to strip them. It's an amazing noise. So yeah, basically, unless they've got slavers braces on, I'm killing them all.
This is pointless. Give in.
I mean, it is pointless, but not for the reasons you think. Glorious Lelelius. Look at you with your rubbish wares. Right, I'm sure there's going to be loads of ingredients. Oh, some potions. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Take the gold. We'll take the scroll, even though I never use them. We'll take that. Sumo skeletal minion. I'll probably sell that. I'll take the... I'll swallow the flint. Oh yes, Grand Soul Gem, that is what I've been waiting for. I know there's somebody in like Tell something, one of the Tell places that can sell you them, but I've just been waiting to wander around and grab them. So the reason I want one is because I want to capture Golden Saint Soul, because then I can do constant effect enchantments. So you need to have souls of a certain quality before you can do constant effect enchantments. So I enchanted this shield with a resist fire. I'm actually thinking of doing the kind of resist fire on a few pieces. Skooma I'm not going to take. Nchurdamz ring, 45 sneak for 10 seconds. Invisibility, that's not bad, that. It's not bad. Caligony ring, blind 10 to 30% for 10 seconds untouched. I'll never use that. Cyrodiilic brandy, I'll have one of them. I'll have a jump potion, like that. Far silence. Silence for 10 seconds on target. Silence could be useful. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm going to take it just in case. So stuff like the Cyrodiilic brandies, I'll just swallow them straight away because they've got no negative effects. Belt of Belenia's Soothing Balm. Restore health 3 to 12 points on self. 10 charges, so that's a minimum 30 health points, maximum 120. Not bad. Restore intelligence. You see I leave the skooma behind, but this Khajiit does look like a bit of moon sugar. Thing is, if you have moon sugar, it doesn't actually have any negative effects. Whereas it's taking skooma, which is a negative. So I kind of see it as this Khajiit kind of understands that. I'll take those. I'll eat some more moon sugar. I'll take that stuff. I'm not going to take any of that apart from the agility. Might sell that. Quality restore strength. I'll eat the moon sugar and take the rest. Cast Night Eye again. It's all about the loot when you get missions of this. Drain magicka for 3 to 7 points on target. I'll take it to sell. A lot of enchanted items. Shock damage, it's okay I guess. I mean, I might need to do a trip to see the scamp, because I do have a fair bit of trading I can do. I don't know if I have any need to go to Caldera for any other reason apart from that, but...
You're growing weak.
Who's the weak one, mate? You got one-shotted. And I get to free some slaves! What's going on over there? Do you know what? I'll check that out after I free them. It's all about freeing slaves. What was that? Your freedom! Easy, Bidrashi. Go free. You will go free. Tell me about twin lamps. Don't wander off. You will go free. Freedom! Easy, my Argonian friend. You will go free too.
Yes.
All the slaves will be freed. Yes. Free them all. No hill will stop me freeing this slave. Go free, matey. Go free. Yes. Now, please, actually go free. Just don't... Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm... Oh.
Master was right to discipline us. We are foolish.
No, no, you're not. Oh, I need to get out.
What do you ask, Master?
I'm not... Well, I don't know. I'm only a master if you're part of House Halalu or the Thieves Guild. Otherwise, no, I'm not picking them up. Way heavy. But yeah, I'm not your master. Go free!
Master was right to discipline us. We are foolish.
No, no. Get that slave mentality out. You're free people. Now go be free. Live long and prosper and all that kind of stuff.
You grow weak.
I've just let all your slaves out. What are you going to do?
Oh!
Fuck you, Agrob Baraz. Fuck you, slaver. We'll swallow that. Less gem. Restore fatigue. Oh, I might keep it for an emergency. First barrier, I might sell it. Cyrodiilic brandy, we can swallow that. Life belt, yeah. Salvani bug musk. Might need to 45 personality sometime. That's fine. More boxes of loot. Part of me thinks just... I mean, is there ever a point where you just get... like, you just stop getting loot? I'm over encumbered. Okay, is this the point where I stop getting loot? Get that. Get that. I'll have some restore magicka. Restore my personality even though it's not down. I'll do some light. But I'm still counted as over encumbered. There we go. Take you out, fool. So have you got Titan arrows? They're wank, mate. What you lot got going on here? I'm not even sneaking. It's like I've just got amazing passive sneak. Maroskimain. Well, don't you have a princely name? Yeah, we'll take the picks and the lock picks. Nice. 67 security is increased. Oh, I've read this one. Do you know what? I might read it. Do you know what? I'm going for it. The Locked Room by Porbut Litumli. Yana was precisely the kind of student her mentor Arth Kamu despised. The professional amateur. He enjoyed all the criminal types who were his usual pupils at the stronghold, from the common burglar to the more sophisticated blackmailers, children and young people with strong career ambitions, which the art and science of lockpicking could facilitate. They were always interested in simple solutions, the easy way, but people like Yana were always looking for exceptions, possibilities, exotica. For pragmatists like Arth Kamu, it was intensely vexing. The Redguard maiden would spend hours in front of a lock, prodding at it with her wires and picks, flirting with the key pins and driver pins, exploring the hull with a sort of casual fascination that no delinquent possesses. Long after her fellow students had opened their test locks and moved on, Yana was still playing with hers. The fact that she always opened it eventually, no matter how advanced a lock it was, irked Arth Kamu even further. "You're making things much too difficult," he would roar, boxing her ears. "Speed is the essence, not merely technical know-how. I swear that if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it." Yana would bear Arth Kamu's abuse philosophically. She had, after all, paid him in advance. Speed was doubtless an important factor for the picker trying to get somewhere he wasn't supposed to go, with the city guard on patrol behind him. But Yana knew it wouldn't apply to her. She merely wanted the knowledge. Arth Kamu did everything he could to think of a way to encourage Yana to move faster. She seemed to perversely thrive on his physical and verbal blows, spending more and more time on each lock, learning its idiosyncrasies and personality. Finally, he could bear it no longer. Very late one afternoon, after Yana had dawdled over a perfectly ordinary lock, he grabbed the girl by her ear and dragged her to a room in the stronghold, far from the other students, an area they had always been forbidden to visit. The room was exceptionally barren, except for one large crate in the centre. There were no windows, and no other door except for the one leading in. Arth Camus slammed his student against the crate and closed the door behind her. There was a distant click of the lock. "This is the test for my advanced students," he laughed behind the door. "See if you can escape." Yana smiled and began her usual slow process of massaging the lock, gaining information. After a few minutes he had gone by, she heard Arth Camus' voice again call out from behind the door. "Perhaps I should mention that this is a test of speed. You see the crate behind you? It contains a vampire ancient who has been locked in here for many months. It is absolutely ravenous. In a few minutes' time, the sun will have completely set, and if you have not opened the door, you will be nothing but a bloodless husk." Yana considered only for a moment whether Arth Camus was joking or not. She knew he was an evil, horrible man, but to resort to murder to teach his pupil? The moment she heard a rustling in the crate, any doubts she had were erased. Ignoring all her usual explorations, she jammed her wire into the lock, thrust the pegs against the pressure plate, and shoved open the door. Arth Camus stood in the hallway beyond, laughing cruelly. "So now you've learned the value of fast work." Yana fled from Arth Camus' stronghold, fighting back her tears. She was certain that she would never return to his tutelage, but he considered that he had taught her at last a very valuable lesson. When she did return the next morning, Arth Camus registered no surprise, but inside he was seething. "I'll be leaving shortly," she explained quietly, "but I believe I've developed a new type of lock, and I'd be grateful if you'd give me your opinion of it." Arth Camus shrugged and asked her to present her design. "I was wondering if I might use the vampire room and install the lock. I think it would be better if I demonstrated it." Arth Camus was dubious, but the prospect of the tiresome girl leaving at last put him in an excellent and even indulgent mood. He agreed to give her access to the room. For all morning and most of the afternoon, she worked near the slumbering vampire, removing the old lock and adding her new prototype. Finally, she asked her old master to take a look. He studied the lock with an expert eye and found little to be impressed with. "This is the first and only pick-proof lock," Yana explained. "The only way to open it is to have the right key." Arth Camus scoffed and let Yana close the door, shutting him in the room. The lock clicked and he began to go to work. To his dismay, the lock was much more difficult than he thought it would be. He tried all his methods to force it, and found that he had to resort to his hated student's method of careful and thorough exploration. "I need to leave now," called Yana from the other side of the door. "I'm going to bring the city guard to the stronghold. I know that it's against the rules, but I really think it's for the welfare of the villagers not to have a hungry vampire on the loose. It's getting dark, and even though you aren't able to unlock the door, the vampire might be less proud about using the key to escape. Remember when you said if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you'd still never get around to opening it?" "Wait," Arth Camus yelled back. "I'll use it. The key, where is it? You forgot to give it to me." But there was no reply, only the sound of footfall disappearing down the corridor beyond the door. Arth Camus began to work harder on the lock, but his hands were shaking with fear. With no windows, it was impossible to tell how late it was getting to be. Were minutes that were flying by or hours? He only knew the vampire ancient would know. The tools could not stand very much twisting and tapping from Arth Camus' hysterical hands. The wire snapped in the keyhole, just like a student. Arth Camus screamed and pounded on the door, but he knew that no one could possibly hear him. It was while sucking in his breath to scream again, he heard the distinct creak of the crate opening behind him. The vampire ancient regarded the master locksmith with insane, hungry eyes, and flew at him in a frenzy. Before Arth Camus died, he saw it. on a chain that had been placed around the vampire's neck while it had been sleeping was a key. Yeah, decent, right? I read that because I read it in Skyrim, and it's a cool little story, and clearly Yana enjoyed fucking over Arth Camus. Oh look, here's another key. Oh, candle. I can, oh, I'm over encumbered again. Oh, lock level. Lock level 5. Oh, we can do that easy. If I press the right button, we can. F. Yes, F. Good practice, I guess. I'm still over encumbered. 600. So let's see if we can. Okay, we're still not quite. So, yeah, I will check them. Random ash statues that I got from. Yeah, I got from that cave called Amu or something it was called. So it looks like there's something down here. Okay, more loot, which I'm probably not going to take. Watcher's belt. Drain endurance and slow fall. Nope. Fighter ring. Fortify endurance. Oh, we've gone over encumbrance again. Cheap potion of feather. We'll have the cheap potion of night eye next. Restore some of our luck. Actually, we'll do yeah, we've got a bit of space there. Swallow the restore strength, and we'll yam the moon sugar. This guy's he's got a bit of a sweet tooth. Why would... I never understood why you'd like have a potion to put burden on yourself unless it's like a... So I don't know if you can apply potions to weapons in this game. Over the cumbered again, isn't there... Oh, I was going to do night eye next, wasn't I? Yeah, it does give you... I really don't get why you'd have that. Let's restore some health, restore some intelligence that we don't need. Take a jump potion. Might just chuck the spoilt potion. Fortify our magicka. Take that. That's for the old restore this fatigue and restore luck. That's one of them. How long's burden gonna last? It won't tell us. Brilliant. Oh well, cheers for not telling us. Chuck that way as well, because we're never having that. Okay, what else can we swallow? Restore endurance. Restore agility. Restore personality. Restore strength. we're not going to eat an emerald. I mean, I could eat an emerald, but we're not going to. Sweet. Oh, and it said I should level up. You have ascended to level 38. Yes. Right, nice. Times 5 on speed. Think so. And I mean, personality is already at 87. So we need to just get our speed and endurance up from now on, really. I mean, not that we're going to get that many more level ups. Well, I don't really understand. Like, well, we might get quite a few more, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, cast night again. So I don't think there's any more past here, so we can just fuck off, really. Although we might be able to, I might just do it the quick way. Actually, I don't know where I'll end up if I do Divine Intervention. Oh no, actually I know where I'll go. Cool. Am I at the fort? Oh no, I'm in Plegiad. Oh well, I'll just do the little trek it is to I think I need to go back to Balmora. Yeah, it's just up here, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, Spartan. Check out night again. It's a lovely night in Morrowind as always. I'm pretty sure I've cleared this, but I haven't marked it, but then I might have cleared it before I remembered to mark everything, so I might just go in and check while I'm here. We're gonna go try and go. Oh, it's already looks explored, but we'll just go it through quickly. Yep, we've done this place. Do not need to be here. It's worth checking though. Right. I'll just have a drink. Let's just put a note there so we don't have to do that again, because I'd totally forget if I don't put notes there. The rope barrier cannot hold me. To be fair, I'm one of those people that I think where I want to go is pretty much just over those hills, isn't it? Try to work this out. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go up this way. Take this fucker down. I'm kind of on a mission to just use up all my steel arrows. Don't want to do that. So I've like most of my encumbrance at the moment is because of arrows. I've got like about 1,000 of like various types, which is good because I don't have to like buy arrows for a while. Do you know what? I think I can just fly over the top there. Actually, no, I might just go through that gap. I do waste like levitation a lot. It's just a fun like skill though, isn't it? Like being able to levitate. If you could levitate in your real life, you just do it all the time. Well, personally, I would. Just be like, hey, what's up? Just flying in. Next time it does that, I need to use the potion just to use the potion, I guess. Leave the Grimoire alone. It reminds me of my friend Corky. Was that the gap? Yeah, that is the gap. So we're going to use the potion because I just told myself I was going to use the potion. Why hasn't it done anything? Is that how good my potion is? That I still had to just cast the spell. Thing is, I can cast Night Eye spell without using up any magicka. So that's all cool. I think it's a racial thing because I'm a Khajiit. I'm not fully sure. I can't remember. Like, it's either something to do with my it might be because of my sign. Oh no, that gives me moon shadow. Yeah, I think it's because I'm a Khajiit. This Khajiit's pretty good. So I need to cross the river and then head south. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the House Halalu stronghold. It's a house, isn't it? I'm gonna wander over there and go check them out and see what they say about the about me clearing the bandits out. If I've got any more stuff to do with that. I might put my hands away. Here we go.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hey everyone. Do you want to discuss your stronghold? Why, yes I do. Yeah, but I've done that. I hope the hired guard was helpful in rooting out the bandits. I will give the orders to put the finishing touches on your stronghold. Nice. The Nchurdamz Rapplay egg mine is back in business.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
An honor, to be sure.
Yeah, you know, I am the Grand Master and all that.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
You know what? I'll let you train me in short blade, seeing as it's such an honor to you. Let's see how high you can get me. I love it's like different volumes of the like ah sound, depending like how quickly they get triggered like after each other. So if they get triggered with enough space, but if you do them quick, they get loud, like the volume goes cumulative. The volume level becomes cumulative. Fucking hell, somebody's got a cold. I think we're done here. Check the old journal. Oh, we got some Fighters Guild stuff. Battle at Nchurdamz. I'm not doing that one because that was a mission for the Fighters Guild master that I killed, and now I'm the Grand Master of the Fighters Guild. See, this Mages Guild thing, think I need to go find Eno Halalu. But that's a whole Kimono Tongue thing. You know what? Let's go to Kimono Tongue. They should treat me with some respect now.
I see this lands.
Go ahead,
Is
Outlander.
there
What
something
do you
I
need?
can do for you?
So the Kimono Tongue building's just down this way. But what? Balmora. Oh no, this is a... Actually no, I think it is the council club where they hang out. Good day. I'm Bernard Saran, publican of the council club here in Balmora. We rent beds and have limited selection of goods for barter. You really just about bartering? I mean, I'll sell you some stuff if you just want to barter. Maybe some water walking go your way? Maybe some sujama? Oh. I wanted to take one off, not all but one. Yeah, just so I had some space to click up here and see if we can get through to 350. Nice. Tell me about the Kimono Tongue. We're just a society of businessmen. We're Dwemer, and we're proud. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by outsiders who understand nothing about Morrowind. And we're tired of trying to explain this over and over to ignorant outlanders. Yeah, you see, the thing is... Orvastren is kind of... yeah, he's kind of made it all cool for me. Did I remove the bodies? Oh, I wasn't able to unlock that back in the day. Oh, it's all crap. It's all shit, mate. There's nothing good in there. We'll take the candlestick to my stronghold, though. We're taking, like, all the candles from my stronghold because I want to make it a much brighter place. And all these places, well, it doesn't really matter if they're dark. Nobody gives a shit. I'll take that lantern? No. I won't take it like from your face. I'll take that one. I'll take that candle? That's a non-removable candle, I guess.
Ah,
What do you
yes.
want?
What is it?
So your name is Sim, and you're new here in Balmora. Well, not so new anymore. Well, my name is Tedrin Brunner, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know, or tell me something. I thought you wanted to talk about Morrowind lore, and now you're just saying, oh, read a book or something. You can read, can't you? Yeah, I can read very fucking well, mate. Just read a book a minute ago. What a cunt. I'm better at Shortblade than you. So, got any advice? Stay clear of the Kimono Tongue. We don't like outlanders. Mate, what? I don't think you really understand the score of what's going on with the Kimono Tongue. Easy, Hull. How's it going? They say someone hit the Kimono Tongue at the council club. Hard. Nobody seems to know what happened. Probably the thieves got... No, it wasn't. It was me. That was me. Although... it seemed like it was partially orchestrated between... Well, I don't know, it might have been orchestrated by the Thieves Guild. Yeah, it's not a coincidence. I fucking killed them. I don't care anymore. What are we going to say? Like, what are you going to say?
Speak, traveller.
I don't give a shit now. Yeah, we're a House Halalu town. I'm big in the House Halalu. We're just natives trying to get along. It isn't easy with all the ignorant foreigners sticking their noses where they don't belong. Can I make it any clearer, Outlander? Do you know what? I need to find this dude. Inu Halalu. We're gonna find him. Oh no, Inu Halalu is a Morag tongue. So how can you... It's not possible to join the Commoner tongue. So... I guess it's just... I'm just good with that. Oh well. Right, we're just going to deal with it. I guess we should start thinking about missions. No, we're not doing that mission. That mission kind of annoys me that I'm not able to do it yet. And the missing missionary. Fort Frostmoth, that's Solstheim. So that's another Solstheim mission. That's another Solstheim mission. That's a Solstheim mission. Fuck that one. That's just trying to get me to go to see Dagoth. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should go back and talk to Srazami. I might do that next time I'm in Vivek. Okay, it's a random thieving mission. I didn't know you could use the scroll wheel for the journal. That's interesting. Lalu Hortator. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. Battle at Nchurdamz. Do you know what? I'm up for a battle. Nchurdamz, where's that? South of Dwemer? I'm pretty sure I've been to Nchurdamz. Is it here? Yeah, here. I think the easiest way to get there if I... Does Silk Strider go to Morrowind? Can't remember actually. I mean, if he doesn't, he goes to Vivek, and from Vivek I can go to Morlogmar.
Where
Easy,
would you
dude.
like to go?
I would like to go to Morlogmar, but I see you don't go directly there. Okay, let's just check the map. Yeah, I'll probably get a lift to Saran, and then I'll go from Saran.
Why walk when you can ride?
And why, like, pick the right way when you can pick the wrong way, right? Where... Oh. Normally you just, like, appear right next to him. Yeah, Morlogmar, please.
Why walk when you can ride?
And, yeah, so Nchurdamz... Basically just going that way. And we're going to fill in that bit of coast there as well, I guess. I mean, it's a fucking horrible night, isn't it? I mean, look at this shit. This is not really like peak Morrowind, is it? Where's this going? Mount Asarnabibi? I guess it's kind of that way. Oh no, Asarnabibi's that way. You random skelly. You've got nothing good, have you? No, I'm not having any of that things. Helan Ancestral Tomb. Can't bothered. Pretty much this way I need to go then. Guar or Ajit? Yeah, Ajit. Algit. We'll kill the mud crab. Well, I'll put the lights on and then I'll kill the mud crab. The fuck, die mud crab? Are you dead? Okay, that'll be why the mud crab didn't die. That's what's supposed to happen. Watch out for the netch there. Keep a nice kind of comfortable, safe distance. See, that's about the direction we need to be in. Oh shit. What is that? Disease Kagoo. Oh, I hope it's not going in the Grand Soul Gem. Please. Yes, it went in the petty one. I should have dropped the candles off before, but... I mean, we're alright, we've got plenty of carry capacity. It's alright, I don't know what the problem is. There is no problem. It's all good. There is one problem though. More wine is needed. I've got just under half a bottle left. I'll tell you what though, right? I need people to start like sending me cases of wine and stuff because I'm definitely going through more wine. I mean, I guess that's a given, right? But yeah, gaming and wine, like, I need like some kind of wine sponsorship. Ideally from the Charleston the Romanian winemakers of like Draculaea, because my favourite one from them is, well, one of their wines is like my favourite. I wonder if you get damaged health-wise. Well, I guess they're not hot springs, they're just springs. I mean, I guess we can say in like RP terms that our fire resistance on our shield is going to be kind of helping us. Take out the old cliff racer, beautiful. So I think we're basically going to be hugging the coast. I mean, there's a way up this way, it seems. Come on, we have like 100 acrobatics. Let me up. Alright, I'm going to sip a potion. Feather one will do in this situation, really. Don't actually need to waste a levitate. Where are the feather potions? Did I just sell them? I probably sold them because I just thought, well, I've got levitation, why do I need feather? Alright, we'll just sip levitation then. Not too far from Nchurdamz now. You gotta love all the Dwemer like names of places. Nchurdamz. I love the name I gave to my shield. So I've got a constant effective resist fire of 4% from A Song of Fire and Glass, which is what I called my shield. Kind of fun. Yeah. So yeah, there's another little bit filled in. So we've got Nchurdamz just over the water there. I don't know what the best way to I mean, you can probably hop it over this way, maybe glitch jump it. I mean, no, that doesn't look to be an option right now. Guess we just have to walk around, it's fine. Take out the cliff racer? Are you serious, mate? Thank you. No, we're not taking stuff. So I don't know if I've read the journal article. Journal article? It's no academia, mate. I don't think I've read the journal entry for this Fighters Guild mission. So let's have a look. Battle at Nchurdamz. Harundi asked me to meet a Lariena Macrina at the ruins of Nchurdamz, a Dwemer ruin far south of Sverdith. Okay then. So let's see if we can find Lariena. First we're going to take out Cliff Racer. Yes. So I'm guessing there's some kind of, there's going to be some kind of path. Like an actual path to the door of Nchurdamz. Guessing this is it. About as much as one we're going to get. Take out that wild guar. You got stuck. Mind you, what's worse, I can't kill you when you're stuck. Oh, look at you. Are you walking to
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
I've actually been sent to chat to you. Hello, Lariana. Ho there! You're one of Harundi's band, aren't you? I can spot you a mile off. I've been waiting for some time now for assistance, but I suppose you will have to do. I'm on a quest to root out a great beast dwelling within these ruins. You and I will explore together. Alright, let's explore together. I have secured the world over... What? I have scoured... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I have scoured the world over hunting a specific Daedroth with whom I have had issues in the past. When last we battled, I struck her a blow so grievous that she fled via spell to her dark sanctuary. This is that place. The beast's name is Herelevazu. She is weak and likely recuperating from the damage I caused her. This place is well defended and I need someone to watch my back. You can have whatever treasure you can find in there. I seek only vengeance. What say you? Well, I was told this was going to be some big battle, not just taking down Moby Dick. Like, and we've all clocked on that's blatantly like Moby Dick, right? And you're like Ishmael or whatever, I can't remember. I tried to read Moby Dick, but do you know what? That middle bit where it just talks about different whale species? It's like, mate, you're not a biologist. Herman Melville, you're a writer of fiction, not a biologist. Yeah, that bit was difficult, and I have this thing of, like, if I'm reading something, I have to read it all. So, you know, I wouldn't be able to just skip that section. Like, that's not okay. So, rather than skip the section, I didn't read the rest of the book. I mean, I'll probably read it one day, maybe. I'm not super arsed. Alright then, let's go. Remember, let me know if you require aid. You watch my back and I'll watch yours. Take point and root out the threats. The treasure is yours and Herelevazu is mine. Have you just been, like, hanging out here for me? Guess so. You ready? Alright, let's chuck down a good save. So, FG Mish Nchurdamz.
You won't escape me that easily.
I was about to say it's good lighting in here, but it's still not that good. So what have we got going on here? Anything interesting? Steel boots? What is it that I'm supposed to get from another place? A Dwemer tube. Do you know what? If I can get a Dwemer tube here, I will.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
That was the... What book did you just read? Raw ebony, scrap metal. I don't want either of it. We're gonna have to do like the whole thing in this kind of darkness. Just gonna have to keep casting it, aren't I?
I can smell the stench of the Daedroth. It is here, and I will find it.
Apparently, I'm gonna be finding it.
I've trifled with you long enough.
Why do those things go for me when you're the one? Raw glass. Wow. It's a pretty good ingredient, isn't it? But I'm not even potion making at the moment. Should I put it on my map? I'll put it on my map. If I ever need raw glass, glass here.
You're not even trying.
Take that!
You haven't done anything. I really hate it when they just like make out they're doing like loads of stuff where they're just following me.
Die, scoundrel.
The beast is near now, very near. Be on your guard.
No one can match me.
Let's just have a little investigation here. Bomb mode shield, don't want any of that. It's trapped as well, so we'll get the old probe on it. Did I just chuck a lockpick away? No need to worry, even if I did, it's not a big deal. I just untrapped it. Do you wanna go? Get your fucking Daedroth that you're so fucking bothered about? I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not killing the Daedroth. You kill it. Go on. You said you wanted a piece. I'm gonna stand here and watch you. Put some light on the situation. Well done.
Elvasu is vanquished. Yet somehow I feel uneasy. I must investigate these ruins further. You have been a worthy companion. Farewell, my friend.
Understand that this does deplete my strength, however I trust your judgment. Oh no, I can heal myself. I just wanted to see what happened when I did that. No, I've got Mother's Ring. I've got so many fucking things now. I mean, I don't even get poison. Wow. Yeah. Just gonna cane that one, and then the Ring of Regeneration. And yeah, the Belt of Belina's Soothing Balm. Oh yeah, then Health Belt. Oh, then Life Belt. think that's us done. I'm gonna cast Night Eye. I mean, you've got Daedra Heart. I mean, I'm not too fussed. Take them for the money. Do you not have Dwemer tubes in here? Lock level 10? What do you think I am? Some kind of chump? I don't want any of it. Yeah, you're not the only one that wants to go exploring in here. How heavy is it? Weight 15, value 316 now chance. I'll take the ruby. We will use the hammer whilst we're here. Got 2 uses left, and how much encumbrance? Oh, we've got plenty of. Alright, we'll fortify our luck then. Ancient Dwemer door key. I'll take that. Who would leave a scroll of healing there? Like, who would do that? You know, just on the corner where there's a load of lava. Ilurok. Spear, 2-handed. I don't know if I've seen a 1-handed spear before. 45 spear, 10 points on self. Night Eye, 15 points on self. Constant effect. So I'm guessing I have to arm it. Guess I'm gonna get into no, there should be a constant effect. What do you mean this is... So with the Lurok it's just... I thought you were going to explore. Mate, I've been all over the place. I don't know what you're doing. I don't think there's anything more down there. Going up here. So yeah, there's a random cubby there. Another random cubby here. Raw glass here. And again, the little cubbies. Do you know what? There's not much to explore here, mate. Never used a spear before. So I guess we've cleared Nchurdamz. I can't remember who Harundi. I'm not really sure where Harundi is. Okay, let's go logically. We know Harundi is going to be at a fighter's guild. what's the most likely fighters guild that Harundi would be at? There's no fighters guild in Morrowind as far as we know. Got to be through Dwemer, right? We're going north with a real weapon. Yeah, let's go north to Dwemer because there's jack shit for us here now. What the fuck is that? Gramlak. Nice threads. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Grambak. How can I help you? What's your background? You're a barbarian? I'm a barbarian and proud of it. I like the wilderness and know how to live comfortably off the land. I know the various creatures of the wild, how to hunt them, what bits are good to eat, and what bits the city folk will pay for. I know weapons and armour, and how to stay healthy, so I can play soldier for pay. But I hate taking orders, so I rather live by hunting. Well, aren't you some kind of cool-ass barbarian? You call yourself a barbarian, mate. But, you know, I do agree you make fine weapons and armour. Nah, I've heard that one, mate. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, I've heard about the Daedra. Yeah, Cartag Point, I think I've either been there or I've heard tell about it. I mean, is it even in Morrowind? I think I've been at Cartag Point. Here we go, Cartag Point cleared and prizes remain. Yeah, I know all about Cartag Point, mate. They're not that good. Hello. Random Daedra temple. We may as well. I'll take that arrow back, and you know what? I might equip some special arrows. Take you down, you clan fear. Not collecting ingredients at the moment, so you can keep your heart. Where's the random that's used to being here? It's probably the clan fear, isn't it? Is that the main entrance? Shashpilamar. Shashpilamar. Oh, hello. Hey there, bro. Yeah, I should be slightly less casual because they're actually like way harder than locally. I mean, was just by, yeah. Why is that not shown as a door? As a point? Okay. Done FG Mish. Check Daedra. Shrine. Might go a little bit sneaky in here. The good thing about when you're in a Daedra shrine is, you know, they're all dickheads. Because unless they're wearing a slaver's brace, why would they be in a Daedra shrine? Durzel Gro Dumulg. Your stuff is shit. But I'm going to investigate back here. I'm also going to do a bit of this. No arrows? Okay, we'll use some of the other enchanted ones. We'll go the spark arrows. Wonder what the old, of course, our acrobatics is 100, which looks nice there. So our sneaks at 84, currently 28. Yeah, it's steady increasing while we stand here. So I might just stand here for a while and let it level up. I mean, my sneak's amazing. I love how they're doing casting that doesn't break my sneak. Yeah, 41. I might stay here till it levels up. Dude still hasn't seen me. Dude, I am stood right here. I'm literally right here. I'm like 4 foot with you. I'm not even trying to hide. Dude. I don't want to cast a light spell. The way I guess I think it is, like, the light spell is a thing that only your eyes see, rather than it just being a general thing on the area. Like, it's not a torch, it's, you know, affecting you. I went out of sneak accidentally because I went to grab my glass, so I went to use the other control, but apparently only left control works. I cast it again. Dude, still, I'm stood right here, dude. Stood right here. But yeah, I'm just gonna put my other finger in because I'm leveling up my sneak. I'm leveling it up. And I'm gonna drink more wine. Going to drink more wine. It's clearly an orc under there, but then it is orcish armor. Those orcish armors are mean. What are we up to? 89, not long left now. And then we can just take this fool out. I'm predicting it happens before my night eye goes, but I can't be sure. $96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yes. I mean, it's like, it's pretty much like waiting. It's like you get 1 point of sneak per second-ish. It's a second to 2 seconds, isn't it? I'm still stood just here. I'm still just stood here. It's like I'm not even... You gotta love that cast in action. Dude, I'm stood like 5 foot, 6 foot away from you. That's like 2 meters to other people. Well, 1 meter and a bit, like 3/4. 1.75, let's say. A meter is like 3.3 feet. Nice bit of math there. I'm a big fan of math. The universal language. I was trying to explain this to my son the other day and how I love the double flourish. How math is a universal language is, you know, aliens would understand mathematical principles because there is no way that engineering and any kind of advancement can happen within a civilization without math occurring. Like, they have to know how to do maths. You know, you can't work out how to escape your planet's atmosphere if you don't understand maths. Here's a good conversation. It's awesome to have conversations like that when your son's like just 7 and you're like, we're talking about the possibility of like aliens, right? Because he was saying that he didn't think there's aliens, and because, you know, we've never found evidence of them, all that. So I was just trying to explain the scale of the universe and the probability, you know, probability works. There's a reason it is what it is, and yeah, stuff surprises us. It surprises us all the time, but probability kind of accounts for that. But you know, in probability terms, like, alien life is just pretty much guaranteed, because in a universe as vast as it is, and when time is also like practically infinite, even 1 in a million or 1 in a billion or 1 in a trillion odd events are pretty much guaranteed to happen. So it, you know, I mean, even if we just think about our own planet, just on the planet Earth, like 1 in a million things happen every day. Right, we're going to take this fool out now because our sneak is just about to level up. I said our sneak is just about to level up.
Escape while you can.
Meanwhile, I can. I've just been chilling here for ages. Yazgash grab bugger, your perception is fucking shit. I don't want any of your shit. Scroll of Shockbane. Yeah, sure. So we get the probe out. Got another probe to try. Security increase, and now we've got the lock to actually deal with. And we've got a Journeyman's lockpick, which is enough for us. I mean, we're just really good. Amulet of opening, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, that can go. For like selling purposes. I guess it's going to be a case of we can't go through that way, but if we find the other entrance into the Daedra Shrine, then we'll be able to go explore it. Because I think every Daedric Shrine I've been into has had 2 entrances. So we've been up the stairs there. Here we go. Right on cue. We're also just going to chuck down a quick save. Oh, hello. No, we're going to go back outside to like kill that fool. Who was this? No, I don't want to kill you that. Oh, shit. That's cool. What did you go into? Oh, you went into a common soul gem. Cool. Clan fears going to common soul gems. Who knew? Well, loads of people knew because loads of people like know that shit and are well geeky about Morrowind. I didn't know because that's not the kind of shit that I bothered to check. One shot, mate. One shot. I mean, I love geeking out about games, but sometimes some of that stuff, I'm just not bothered. It's like the whole min-maxing thing, like... I think the idea of doing stuff that's... like, if you kind of realise the exploit whilst playing the game, then I think it's pretty fun and all good. Well, like kind of using that to exploit it. So, you know, in Skyrim, you know, if you work out that using that you can get a potion to enhance your enchanting, and then you can get enchant items to enhance your potion making, giving you a kind of cyclical effect. If you work that out whilst playing the game, cool, right? It's all good. Or if you're like talking to a friend about the game and they tell you or something, I think that's good, and I think it's within the spirit of the game. But I think when you're purposefully just googling how to just like, you know, best build for Morrowind or whatever like that, or best way to level up potion making, or like, you know, just any of those searches which are just going to help you like level up quicker and all that stuff, or give you like better strategies that you wouldn't have known just within the game. I'm not like, it's not my favorite thing to do, and I'm not like, I don't really care if people do it, like, and it doesn't spoil my enjoyment as such. But one of the things is I just don't like have the patience a lot of the time to do that stuff. Iron Tower Shield. Why would I take an tower shield? Yeah, we've definitely got to go see the scamp, I think. Steel saber? I think not. What is it with the like just loads of shit weapons here? I wish I could equip the spoon. Just start like fucking motherfuckers up with a spoon and just like... It's like... When you get... So in like my character in Skyrim is so ridiculously leveled up. That just for funsies, I started tackling... dragons in hand to hand, because you know, why the fuck not? You know, when you're so hard, you may as well just like do shit like that, because it's just funny, right? What the fuck was that? I don't know. I'm gonna kill that skeleton now. And whatever that is, I think it's a scrib. Nice. So that's been cleared. I mean, at this point I don't even need to say prizes remain, like... Says Hole of Mayan, I don't care really. I'm just going straight up to Sidith Mora. And if there's water in the way, I'm just going to do some water walking. What's coming? Fucking rats. You damn dirty rats. Here we go, water walking. Jumpy jump on the water. This is jumpy water. You get two kinds of water, jumpy water and non-jumpy water. Here, see? Here we've got non-jumpy water. And here we've got a dead mud crab. That's Shulk. Yep, we just want to keep heading north. I mean, I know if I head along the trails I'll find like extra stuff and that, but I mean, it's all got to be filled in one way or another. So I'll go this way today, maybe another way tomorrow. Just hopefully the net will chill. Jumpy water again. This is non-jumpy water. Oh, you fucking dick. That's what I hate about fucking cliff faces. Oh, now you want some? Yes, fuck you. Yeah, I need to go up here. Fucking cliff racers though. Some stuff going on over there, and then some stuff going on over here. Fuck it, we'll go there just in case there's the Golden Saint / a Great Soul Gem. A drug?
Stupid!
Yep, you are stupid. You got nothing good. A new drug. Yep, you can die too. Drug and Talkin Nchurdamz. I wonder if it's a Nchurdamz or a Nchurdamz. That's the thing, right? With all these Ashlanders. I've heard them speak or whatever, but I've never heard them pronounce a lot of their names. I'm gonna say, right, that dude's name, where's that dude? Okay, come on, let's dispose of the corpse there. Talkin Nchurdamz. That makes sense to my ears. Nchurdamz. Because Nchurdamz just sounds a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Nchurdamz, mate. Hey, I'm a Nchurdamz. You're not a Nchurdamz, you're a Nchurdamz. Yes, we got a golden saint. Once more into the future. Come on, get in my soul gem. Yes! If you're wondering why I'm so happy about that, I now have a golden saint within this grand soul gem. And that is the size soul that you need when you're enchanting items with constant effect. So if you want constant effect on something, you have to have a golden saint. So random glass longsword, 16,000. Oh, it just seems ridiculous not to take it, doesn't it? Fuck your Daedra heart. Do you know what? I need to go around the other side, don't I, clearly? If anybody wants to know the pun of my sword, because it's a great pun, it's called Your Soul's on Ice, because the sword itself does soul trap for 30 seconds and frost damage 20 points for 2 seconds. So I called it Your Soul's on Ice because I'm a dick like that, and I thought it was hilarious. Because it's your soul's on ice, willing to sacrifice.
Your bones will be my dinner.
I doubt it. You managed to hit my
Fight like a child.
my gauntlets. You want some of this then? Do you want some of this? Do you want some of that? Your mate's not even noticed. Your mate's shit. Maybe I am too.
You will die. Give up.
How about now? Look how quick my fucking blows come. Both of you die. I mean, it's probably worth doing like alt pile. Oh, why can't I just place it? Okay, so I'm just gonna go in a pile, isn't it? Barul grow boomer. Can I not just? Yeah, I can place it there. I like it when I can put like stuff in these kind of neat piles. The Orchestrate Bracer, I mean... Right, so the pauldrons I need to sort out. I've got my gauntlets, cuirass, greaves, helm. Maybe I've been missing braces. Okay, so you can't have braces as well as gauntlets. Okay, I get it. I do get it. Oh, look, lovers in death. Entwined in their eternal embrace. So sweet, right? Right, we're gonna do another save here. Another Daedric Shrine. Another day, another Daedric Shrine, and my phone is doing things. Phone's doing things, so I'm just gonna answer this message quickly. Because I just have to answer things. Blah 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 blah. It's like, go away, world. We get an interesting little 360 effect. Because my glass sword's armed as well, I just look very just very well coordinated, right? I mean, that shit's mean. It's got space my tail. Yeah, shit is mean. And the fact that my armor's enchanted now, well, my shield's enchanted. My armor's on its way. That'll happen soon enough. So did I save it? Another Daedric Shrine. Been watching a playthrough by the Weary Adventurer. I might link it in the description if I remember. He's doing a playthrough of Grimoire. I can't remember the full name, right? Do you know what? I'm gonna check the full name of this thing because it feels like something that's worth doing. Grimoire game. Right, here's what it's called. Grimoire, Heralds of the Winged Exemplar. So, like, if you've not heard about this game, like, it's kind of cool and ridiculous in equal measure. Because so some dude started work on it like years ago. I'm gonna check, when was development of Grimoire Winged Exemplars started. So, this game was apparently in development for over 20 years. I mean, I'm just looking at an article quickly now. So it's been in development since about 94. Let's just say the mid-90s. So it's around 20 years. So yeah, a dude 20 years ago decided to develop an RPG game. But dude just developed it on his own, right? Like, he's just one dude. And he decided to make an RPG game that was, you know, rivaling. I don't know. It was definitely influenced by things like Eye of the Beholder, and I've not played the Might and Magic games, but I've seen Grimoire playing Might and Magic 7, I think it is, and you know, it's clearly influenced by it. What's going on here? Might take a wander down this way. Got a bit of pace on it though. Yeah, so there's just this one dude, right? One dude decided to develop this game like fucking years ago, 20 years ago.
Your bones will be my dinner.
And, you know, everybody thought, like, apparently he'd made some big hubbub about, like, how great the fucking game was going to be and all this shit, right? So nobody actually thought it was ever going to be released, because dude was just chatting shit, right? Oh, that just reminded me, in the last shrine we were in, we didn't summon the Dwemer Lord and kill that motherfucker too. Right, anyway. So yeah, the Grimoire Knights of the Wind Exemplar. Been in development for over 20 years. People thought it was never going to come out because it's just this one dude. And, you know, who believes what one random dude says? Because one random dude on the internet chats a lot of fucking shit, right? I mean, I don't even know what, like, networks this person would have, like, gone on to talk about how they were gonna be making this game. Like, I can't even think of what sites they would have used at that time. But it happened, right? Let's get the probe out again. So yeah, this game's been in development for so fucking long, right? And it's finished. And the dude, like, I've got to give him a lot of credit, because pursuing and actually completing a project that's been in the making for over 20 years is a really fucking huge achievement. Like, to keep on just dealing with it and doing it and actually bringing it to fruition and getting it released, etc, etc, are really fucking impressive to me. Like, absolutely, it's like, it's a really, really big achievement. So from that front, I think the guy who made it is pretty fucking inspirational. But then you look at the game, and the game is very much in the time that it was made. It was, when I look at the game, it just reminds me of Eye of the Beholder. So I played Eye of the Beholder a little bit, but I didn't really understand it. I was a bit too young. But my dad was a big fan of it, and I watched him, like, play it a lot. And it's very much in that vein. I think it's really been influenced by that kind of stuff. That's rubbish. We'll probably take that. Yeah, screw all that other stuff. Yeah, so this dude just... Oh, hello. Is that a random potion on the floor? We will take it. So, I think we're just going to go out the opposite way to where we come in. But, actually, yeah, I'm going to take out the... So I can never remember if it's taking the stuff that activates. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, that was a bit of a shock. I can't believe that dude actually killed me. I've been lazy, right? Okay, let's do this properly this time and not actually die. I was just like getting distracted and... Oh, this is why. Let's have a little look at my health bar. Oh look, my health bar is a little bit low. Maybe I should do something about it before I take on a fucking Grimoire Lord. Yeah, maybe that's a fucking idea, you absolute fucking dickhead. Alright. Health belt, that'll do for now. Let's cane that. And then Mother's Ring. Then we'll go the Ring of Regeneration. And then we'll go, there's a belt. Oh no, I did the belt. Oh no, the Soothing Balm belt. I think that's right, if there's a scroll I might just do a scroll just cause. There we go. That should recharge me to the top. Okay, so there's nothing here. It's only the stuff, yeah, over here. It's interesting that there is like some differences between the different Daedric shrines, even though the basic architectures are the same. They do try to chuck in some differences here and there, which is always welcome. Get a headshot on you.
You will die.
Will I really? Well, you're already dead. So yeah, this so Grimoire, Knights of the Herald Exemplar. Yeah, it's a long ass name, isn't it? But yeah. So I heard about the game, and you know, although I didn't want to pay like actual money to play it, nice place for you to insert yourself. Even though I didn't want to pay money to play it, I wanted to check it out, and obviously, like, one of the best ways to do that nowadays is to just watch a Let's Play, right? I mean, what else do you do? If you, I mean, there's loads of games, right? Because what I understand is that there's way too many games in this world for me to ever play. So, I know there's some games that I'm never going to play. So I'm pretty cool in just watching Let's Plays of them. And so Grimoire, the Reading Exemplar, I wanted to just check it out first. Well named, but it's still a bit shit. I'll take that. So yeah, I wanted to see what it was like. And it totally reminds me of either Beholder and games like that, and yeah, Might and Magic as well, because I've only seen that recently. As Grimmeth has just started doing a playthrough of it. So I've never played those games before otherwise. But yeah, he's doing a playthrough, so I've been watching that. It's been pretty cool. So yeah, when I watched the playthrough of Grimoire Knights of the Herald Exemplar, it reminded me a lot of that. I mean, I guess that's what happens, like, you know, if the game development started in the early 90s, then it's going to look like an early 90s game. And I don't mind that in essence. Like, I totally get the appeal of going back and playing some of those old games. Like, there's plenty of appeal in that for me. Like, I'm sat here playing a game from 15 years ago, so it's not really much difference to hey mate. Yeah, you're not gonna kill me now. You only killed me last time because I had fuck all. I'm over encumbered by what? What did I pick up? Oh, the raw ebony. Yeah, ebony weighs loads. Like books, they can fuck off. That can fuck off too. I might keep that journal. Yeah, ebony weighs way too much. Oh, didn't I accidentally pick up a plate? Fuck off, plate. This stuff can be used up. I'll use this one. Sweet. That was really efficient. I've got so many enchanted items to like go through and sort. So I will finish my point about Grimoire Knights of the Herald Exemplar. Fucking long ass name, but I'm kind of cool with it. I understand the dude's like, I guess, motivations to make that kind of game, and it is pretty cool because it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Even though it's very much of the time it came from, it's... Oh, hang on. Alright, so is there only... Okay, so there's only one entrance exit into this section, which is through this water bit. So I've been watching a playthrough from the Weary Adventurer, who, well, if you're watching this live, you can just go search for it. But if you are watching it on my channel on YouTube, there's another door over there. Okay, we're obviously gonna have to like go check out this other door. Because reasons of having to search everything is important to me. So it's this way I want to go? On this way. No, no, up. Glitch jump is real. For anybody thinking that the glitch jump is a Skyrim invention, no way. This is the bit that goes into the water the same way. Okay. So this Daedric Temple only has a one way in, one way out. Good to know. I'm not far from Zidith Mora, so I'm gonna hope that this teleports me there. Yeah, it did. Thing is, I didn't have much to fill in on the way either. And it's even the Fighters Guild in this place I want to find. Which is a bit of a mission. Oh shit, there's a... No, it makes it look like there's a corridor. But there's not really a corridor. Actually, maybe there is if you go from the outside. Okay, navigating Wolverine Hall from the outside might be way easier. Fighters Guild? Okay, maybe upstairs? Actually, maybe downstairs. That's the thing, you can't see up or down on this map. But you know what? I'll kind of give that in comparison to the issues with the Daggerfall map. Like, yeah, you got like a 3D rotating map in Daggerfall, but you also got a lot of problems. I mean, I've watched enough people dealing with the Daggerfall map. I don't want that experience. So, like, personally, I found that Daggerfall is one of those games that I absolutely love watching people play it. It's not a game I want to play though. Well, the other good thing about Let's Plays these days is there's loads of games out there that you can watch, but you're never going to actually want to play.
The pleasure is all mine.
How wonderful.
We share the
Welcome,
same
Outlander.
company. What can I do for you?
Got all these random potions. Take them all if I wanted, but then I'd be over encumbered. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. So with Grimoire Knights of the Herald Exemplar, it's a case of... I started watching it just to check out what the game was like, but I quickly realised it's a game I never want to play. But I'm quite enjoying watching the Weary Adventurer play it, so I'll... Shut up, fucking Harundi. I'm trying to fucking talk to my audience here. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's a game that I have just enjoyed watching, but never want to play. But I'll put a link to Weary Adventurers playlist on there. There's 20 odd videos there. According to the developer, there's 600 hours worth of content on there. I don't know, and I don't want to know either, because it's just like...
What did I do?
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
What's the latest from Nchurdamz? Have you investigated it yet? Yep. I hear Lariana was pleased with your work. Here's the 500 septims I owe you for this contract. Cheers. Have you got anything good? 1700 gold. I've never used this bow since I've got it, but it only weighs 2, so... I've got a glass fire sword and a frost sword. Oh, you can't afford that shit. Oh, you can take that, it's pointless. I'm going to keep my arrows because I decided I'm just going to keep them and not ever You won't buy any of that shit. What about potions? You don't buy any of that shit. Ingredients? You don't buy that shit. Soul gems? Don't buy anything fucking good, do you? 450. Fuck yes. So let's talk about the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild is chartered by the Empire. Citizens can hire us to take care of pests, and how done the task the legions don't want to dirty their hands with? And what about advancement? You are the guild master. There are none higher in rank than you. Yeah, you better believe it, mate. Orders. Novar Drethan has hired us to help him take care of some problems in the Disapler mine. Do tell. Our client is Novar Drethan, the owner of the mine. Meet him inside the Disapler mine, northeast of the Dwemer stronghold Felis Serrano, which is on the mainland west of Teleroon. Do whatever Novar says needs doing. He said something about Nyx hounds getting loose and attacking the miners. I'll kill some Nyx hounds. So yeah, we've heard about Disapler mine. What about this Felis Serrano? You'll find it west of here. I will mark it on your map. Alright, cheers. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Yeah, no, I just wanted to test you. Just wanted to check. It was all just for funsies. So I think I can just go upstairs and I should... So that's the Imperial Shrine. And if I go up again... Mage's Guild. You see many Outlanders here, but this Morrowind is not a very friendly town, especially if you're an Outlander. Can I help you find services? What about duties? Talk to Skink in Tree Shade.
Welcome, friend. I must say, I find you most interesting. Honoured to be sure. Please go ahead. Sure.
Hey, Skinks. What about advancement? Yeah. Okay, duties. Ooh, what about training, actually?
You honor me. Please speak.
Oh, I want my speechcraft to go up. And speechcraft is only 60 something. Let's see how high you can take it, Skinks. Shit, we're in the 70s. May, you are like a master trainer, aren't you? Shit, we're taking it to 80. Skinks in Tree Shade is badass. So it keeps telling us we leveled up, but big shit, right? So apparently our speechcraft can't go up anymore because the governing attribute personality is only at 87. But I don't understand that, right? Because acrobatics governing attribute is strength. Actually, no. Strength is 119, acrobatics is 100. There was one where it doesn't make sense. I'm just being stupid. Clearly. Shit, you can train us in mysticism as well. Oh, I'm just going to max you out, really. No, fuck your books. I don't care about your books. I only care about your training. What's your mysticism saying? You get mysticism to 70? Oh, 69, dude. Alright, you can tell me about enchant though. Oh, where's enchant going? If you're wondering where the 69, dude, reference comes from, you need to watch Bill and Ted's excellent adventure, and then clearly their bogus journey, and then you need to go sit in a corner and think about your life. Actually, no, you don't. You just need to watch some cool films because they're hilarious. Like Bill and Ted's films are great. Oh shit! I'm under 200,000. Oh no! Quick! We need to get to the fucking scamp. I may have duties for you later, Sim. Right now I'm busy making a detect creatures potion for Edwina in Aldroom. Not been to Aldroom for a bit though. Who does
Welcome,
you do
friend, the
travel,
day is
right?
yours. What shall we talk about?
I want to chat to Edwina and see what she's saying. Hey Edwina. Oh yeah, it's still the Dwemer tube thing. Yeah, I need to go. Oh, I've got random hiccups. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I might unload some stuff in Caldera first.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Yeah, no, it's fine, mate.
Honor me. Sure. Do you wish
These
to do business?
Dwemer are useless.
I mean, can I just go down the stairs? Thanks.
I don't know where to begin.
Don't need to begin anywhere. I'm just hanging out. Right, where do I need to go? This way. This way to the scamp. If we look at our map, I'll have marked it. The Creeper. The Creeper is the name of the scamp. Who is just here. Help me out, I need the money. I got your back. And you can see all the shit that we've fucking sold him in the past. So, anyone that's not into trading, you might get bored for the next like 5 minutes. I'm somebody that's very into trading, so deal with it. So now you're thinking, oh, the glass longsword is worth 16,000, but your trainer's only got 5,000. How are you going to manage it? We're going to buy and sell stuff basically, and then just keep doing it. So total sold 16,000, but he's only got 5,000, so we're going to have to buy back things so that the total sold is within. I think we'll do that with a few of these first. Oh, and the other thing about the scamp is he actually pays cost price for things. Like, he's like happy to do that. Which is pretty fucking cool. So obviously we bought a Daedric dagger that we don't want. But then we bought also a lot of other things that we don't want. So I'm going to go with those first because that's easier. Amulet of Opening can go, Recall can stay, Restore Fatigue, we can stay, Slow Fall. Alright. Spell Absorption, okay. Oh, fuck it, it can go. Water Walking can stay. The Balm can stay. The Armour of God. I'm gonna keep it, but I never use it. Bone Charm can go. Fortify Luck and Security, fuck it. Blind can go. Shock Damage, fuck off. Chameleon can stay. Fortify Endurance and Strength can go. Shield can go. We'll keep the Feather. Shield can go. Actually no, Feather can fuck off. 45 sneak and invisibility. It's kind of not bad. I'll keep that. Fire damage can go. Damage health. Fire can go. Frost damage can go. It's nice, but I'm never going to use it. Drain Magicka can go. Shock damage can go. Chameleon can fuck off. Shock damage. Shield. Fuck off. Fuck off shock damage. Vampiric ring. Oh shit, I've sold too expensive stuff. Ring of Surroundings, 12,000. I think that might have been the one. So yeah, now I'm keeping Stealth Falling, I'm keeping Fatigue, I'm keeping Recall. That Chameleon can go. Yeah, no, that's good. Ring of Fire can go. Frost damage can go. Paralyze can go because I'm never going to use it. Drain Magicka can go. Shock damage can go. Ring of Surroundings. I never realised it was worth 12,000. Yo, we're going to get back into being 200,000-aires pretty damn quick. Vampiric Ring, 32,000. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's gonna be a bit of a mission to sell some of that stuff. So everything that just isn't like health and levitate and whatever we're gonna get rid of. Water breathing we're gonna keep. Oh, cure poison can go. We've got an amulet for that now. Maybe some of these single cure paralyzations can go. All those grief can go. Yeah, the rising force can stay. That can go. Restore speed can go. Restore Magicka stays. Chameleon goes. Definitely, that's a spoiled one, so it definitely goes. Yeah, you can go. Sujamma can go. You don't buy Daedra hearts. You don't buy diamonds and shit. Fuck you, scamp. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep the cure bite disease. Do you know what, that can go. They're kind of cool, but I'm never going to use them. Do you know what, max sale. Take it. Did that just so it was easier than clicking down like so many times. So we're going to do a wait here so his money refreshes. And yeah, then we're going to start going through the old scrolls. Fortify acrobatics, 1,000 points. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You're never really going to be able to do it. Scroll of the Mind Feeder. I'm going to keep that just because it's got such a good name. 9th barrier, we'll keep that one. Probably cast that when I'm like seeing Dagoth Ur. 9th barrier, 6th barrier we'll keep as well. Anything less than 6th, Reflectso is a good one to keep. Warrior's Blessing. It's not actually that good. Yeah, we'll keep that. No, you don't take that shit. Alright, soul rings you take. I know you definitely take those. Fucking hell, there's some like common ones that... Yeah, we're gonna have a right mission with selling. But actually, they're all just below like 4,000, so... Probably be quite easy to do. You're creeping. Yeah, you are, mate. 4,000 and a bit. Wait here again. Yeah. Another 4,000. Thing is, every time we go up a bit, we're going to get better mercantile skill. I mean, if we just have a look at mercantile, which is one of our minor skills, because I fucking love trading. Like, that's one of the reasons why I included all this shit. Like, I know some people who do this streaming lark and video, YouTubing, gaming lark, they'll do all the trading and stuff off screen and they'll be like, oh, welcome to the new stream. Like, this is what I did off camera. I did this trading and I did this shit. But I'm like, do you know what? I actually, when I'm playing a game like this, I really enjoy trading. It's something that I'm like really into. So I figure that there's other people out there that think the same way. And because of those people, or because of myself, whichever way you want to look at it, I include all the trading and, well, I include everything. I don't miss out any bits. Because I just like to include it all. Let's see if we can get up to 50. Go on. Oh, you're a fucking cunt. There we go. Thought you said you needed money. If you need money, then pay me lots of money for stuff. Because that totally makes sense. I need to use the grand ones just in items because they're just a bit too ridiculous otherwise. We're back up to over 220,000 gold. Also getting our weight down. I just wanted to have a quick check here. There's nothing. Oh yeah, that needs to go. 6th house amulets is shit. If you use the enchantment, it drains the personality on yourself. Like, I have no reason why that's good. Yeah, I decided I was going to keep that silence one. I understand when it's going to be useful, but... Do you know what? I bet I'll never use it. 32,000. You don't take ingredients, that's fair enough. Alright, let's take you to 3780. Thank you very much. So what are common soul gems we got? 4,000 for the ash zombie. That's enough. So anything that's 4,000 can just go. Bone lords. Yeah. Right. Enchant a weapon with soul trap. Buy the soul gems and fill them if you need cash, because that I can't think of any ways of making money that are as good a return as this, to be honest. It's a piece of piss to make money with soul gems. Look at the, like, if you add all them up, there's going to be tens of thousands there. That's just soul gems that I've sold to him. All at cost price. I've got an Ogrim there trying to get rid of it. Oh, I'll sell the Ogrim. And get back like yeah, that's a good one. That was a good exchange. Yeah, so we need to get rid of this Daedric dagger. See, we can't do that, so we're going to do a bit of this. Just so I can do that to improve my mercantile. Sweet. Easy creeper, easy creeper. Chill out, mate. So have I got anything else big to sell him? I might keep those two just because they're such high value items. And just sell back the kind of cheap stuff that nobody gives a shit about. Yeah. Oh, did I cancel? Shit. Yeah, was there something else I worked out? Restore fatigue. Alright, we'll keep it. Yeah, they're just too expensive to be arsed selling. What I might do is, because I got restore fatigue, gonna get I've got restore fatigue enchanted items, so I'm just gonna get rid of any restore fatigue potions. And any extraneous potions really. I've got to keep those ingredients. You don't buy that item because you're a cunt. Okay, there's just a few soul gems to sell after this, and then that's that. 45, 3845. That sounds good. Thankfully, it sounds good to you too. So let's barter. Ash Zombie. Take a bit more. $30. Just take Mercantile is at. So it's at 39. Get rid of this and get him up to 40. Mercantile still at 39. You're creeping. Yeah, you're totally creeping, mate. Okay, the rest of it, we're good, we're good. Rest of it, I'm just gonna enchant some stuff. I mean, I can try and sell things at 40,000, but then you have to buy a couple of 20,000 things back, and then a couple of 5,000s, and then back and forward and back and forward. Some of those really expensive enchanted things that I don't use, I'm gonna put in a house somewhere, and all the rest of it, well, I'm not really asked. And the scamp, well, the scamp's got a very good range of things to sell if you're in the market to buy. I mean, if you're in the market to buy, come see the scamp. He's got some good shit. And I'm a better gold, way better gold than I ever have been, so I'm like practically 200, yeah.
There is much to do.
250,000, mate.
How can I help?
I know there's a pawnbroker over here somewhere. Clothier, no, the pawnbroker's around the corner. Okay, here we go. Exactly the person
So
I
I
wanted.
said, where's the money in that?
And I said, you're hilarious, mate, you're hilarious. Dickhead. So, I want to sell you a few things. Looking at it, you might not even have the money for them. You don't have the money for those. Oh, I should have done these to this. Oh no. I just realised why I couldn't do this stuff to the scamp. Because he won't fucking buy it, that's why. Nice. So that's got to put my mercantile up. 46. Was it 39 before? Something like that. 342. Okay, that's 500. Nice. Got a good bit of trading going on here, mate. And it's a bit more of a challenge than it is with the scamp. Because you know the scamp's just going to give you... You go up like that so we still get a boost in our mercantile. Sweet. Right, what other shit do I want to sell? I mean, maybe just some of my shitty lockpicks. And yeah, and the torches. No one's ever going to use a torch. And some of these probes. Go for 500 there. Sweet. You're alright, Igola. You are all alright. And obviously you think I'm not bad myself. So if we've got, what's that, 2 or 3 Grandmaster's picks. We've got Master's pick as well, an Apprentice Lost pick. Okay, maybe half of those. Max sale. Oh, mate. Sweet. You drive a hard bargain, mate, but I'd say you're fair. Overall, I would say you're fair. And we'll keep the Grandmasters and the Masters pick. Because I may as well, right? There's about a bazillion keys that I own. And we'll keep all of those. Because you won't buy that item. Nice.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Well, yeah, I was just wanting to carry on trading with you like we have been for like the last 2 days. Do you just forget the point where I just stood here for 24 hours whilst you did fuck knows what? But I tell you what, after that 24 hours, you were still there. So that's something, right? Alright, so we've got Master's Probe and a Grandmaster's Probe. We don't really need 17 Journeyman's Probes. Alright, we'll keep a few. So if we look at stuff now, it's fairly compact. We don't have quite as big a list. I mean, we've got a lot of spells that we know. I love how many spells are 100% likelihood, and then how that one is just 0, which is quite brilliant. Summoning the Golden Saint as well. We're not able to do that very well because our magicka is so low. We're only on 99. Maybe we should put some constant effect. So I guess that's one of the next things after making our stronghold look nice. Oh look, we're down to 400 out of 595. I mean, I guess the weight of all those probes and lockpicks adds up. And the potions and the scrolls and the enchanted items. So yeah, fair play. It's a good bit of trading we just done. Got a good amount of money.
Impressive. These clothes suit you well.
Thank you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, where is
Easy. Can we go to Balmora and buy we and me? Easy Ajira.
To you, friend.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Yeah, I know you do, but actually, I think I leveled up a while ago. So until here, you wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Ash zombie. Where's the ash zombie?
What was I thinking?
Yo. There you are. Random ash zombie. We can't have you littering up the Mage's Guild, can we? I'm gonna have a sleep. You have ascended to level 39. Blah 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 blah. So we've already said we want speed and endurance, and seeing as personalities on ×5, guess so. So getting speed to 74, endurance to 65, that's not bad. Because endurance affects our health gains per level and maximum fatigue. So that's all good. I mean, it just looks like we're getting everything but luck to go up. And it's a fair strategy because, you know, you don't need to be lucky when you're just really, really fucking good. That's how it works. You know what they say? It's just like, you tend to get a lot luckier the more you practice. It's like, yeah, you're not really lucky at that point, you're just really fucking good. And you're more likely to pull shit off. According to Mixer, I'm not earning sparks at this point, even though I'm broadcasting. I'm not quite sure how that works, but yeah. You know, the funny thing is, if I put my browser, so I have my laptop by the side of where I'm streaming, just so I can have something that's connected to Mixer and that can have the chat box on there, because I'm not gonna like keep track of it otherwise. And it doesn't actually, it hasn't been giving me sparks for whilst I've been streaming. I don't know if it's maxed out on the amount of sparks you can get while streaming. Oh, I think I might have like leveled. Yeah, that's why. I've got to the max level that you can get as a streamer, I think. I don't know. I guess so. It's level 64 and it says 16,100 XP out of 16,100. But it'll give you sparks for viewing. But I don't care about the viewing part, because I'm just streaming and this seems like a good combo: speed, endurance and personality. So I should be even faster zipping about the world. Woo woo. So this is just normal. And with some speed.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly...
Thanks for calling me a friend. What's misty day, right? It's way misty. 15th of sun's height. Wouldn't sun's height mean like the height of summer? Why is it so fucking misty in summer? Right, what am I doing now? I think I'm going to my stronghold to... I don't even know why I've got ash salts. Fuck off, ash salts.
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm gonna drop off all my candles and stuff. See if I can light up my bedroom in my stronghold a little bit more. And And then once I've done that, I'm gonna go find somebody to enchant some stuff for me. I can't go to the person in the Balmora's Mages Guild because I've stolen soul gems off her before, and because of that, it just means you're never allowed to do any kind of trade with that person ever again. So I mean, I could have done it whilst I was in Caldera, I guess, but I kind of fucked that up. So here's our Fighters Guild hire. I had word you hired somewhere to guard against bandits. That was you. Maros Gemain, the leader of those bandits, is dead. Yeah, I killed him. I'll fight by your side until your gold runs dry. Guard this spot. Cool. Just guard this spot. Oh, hello. We've got some new shit. So that was the bit that was already there. This is new. Who are you?
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
You're alright, you're alright. Welcome, I'm Nchurdamz. What can I do for you, Grandmaster? Barter? I mean, you've got stuff, I guess. Nothing I really want though, but I hope you have a fruitful time whilst living in the stronghold. What I don't get is, when the stronghold gets made bigger, why is it always about other people?
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Yeah, I know. It's like the areas for other people got made bigger, better. Like, it didn't mean that like anything got added to my actual stronghold or like to my bit of the thing. And why are you two still here? Why didn't you get like somewhere to live? And why and why and why? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna put more illumination around the place. Things won't completely be matching, but we put something up here now on the chest. Glass lantern looks nice. I'm liking it already. See, that is a nicely illuminated room.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
You know what? I'm going to top it off. What have I got left? 1 silver candlestick. Where deserves it? I guess soul trees. Right, here we go. Silver candlestick. Perfect. I like the lantern. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna put this redware candle up on the... Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. Yeah, I think that looks good now. I'm enjoying the extra illumination here. You can carry on chilling there. So just look at the old journal. Final stage of my stronghold should be complete. It actually is. I remember this one. The clothier Bivale Teneran made a brocade shirt and silk pants for Nchurdamz. But Nchurdamz has not made the final payment on time. Bivale Teneran has offered to pay me 50 gold if I will find Nchurdamz and get 300 drakes he owes Bivale Teneran. I'll get the shirt and pants and bring them back. Where do you even live? Oh, you're in Aldroon. I hate that I didn't get to rename it. I mean, you'd think you'd be allowed to rename your own stronghold, right? But no. Not allowed. There's alert on Mix are going to be telling me to like go check things and whatnot. But no. No, Mix, I'm not getting up. What time are we on? 1 o'clock. How long have I actually been streaming? I think we're just chipping over the 3-hour mark. I mean, I am going to have to cut it at some point in the near future. Where's my wine? Oh, hello, what's going on here? Okay. Fucking Nyx hounds, right? Am I right? Okay, so I've just realised I've finished my wine. And I've got a little bit. Oh, I've got some in the cupboard, but that means opening a new bottle. And I guess if we've done 3 hours, it's like it's a reasonable stream length. And you know, part of me thinking that you know that other bottle, that's for another night. It's not like this is the last night I'm going to be streaming, right? Hey dude, I do want to discuss it actually. Your stronghold is complete, Grandmaster. It rivals that of the greatest Halalu councillors. Theoretically it should be better, because I am the Grandmaster. Egg mining may not be glamorous, but it's a good steady business you may come to appreciate in time. As long as it keeps going down, there's no more bandits around. So we're doing all good.
Where is that safe? I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
What have you got to say? Oh, actually, Ghostgate. What you got to say about Nesis? Yeah. Yeah, I know about them. I've heard that, of course. And you should not talk about that stuff to your fucking Grandmaster. Don't talk about the fucking time I hit the Commander tongue. Like, why is it that everybody in Balmora thinks it's okay to talk about that shit? It's like, I killed them all For the good of everybody. Shut the fuck up. But you know what?
A warm welcome.
That's just made me think of something. Like, I wouldn't mind going talking to dude from that fort.
Greetings, Alan.
It's like, why not? I don't know if he's got any like more missions for me or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind like chatting to him, seeing what's going on, what's up in his world, and like the Moon Moth Legion's only over here. So it seems like a good time to do it. Who are you? Oh, I think we've talked before. Oh, you're a dreamer. You have betrayed Lord Gagoth. Take his vengeance. Nah, don't care. Yeah. Vampires are loathsome monsters, creations of false gods and western necromancers. The kinsmen of Lord Dagoth have been called ash vampires by the ignorant, but they are not vampires in any way. They are wise and powerful, long-lived and masterful in sorcery, but they are ageless. Immortal wizards like all of Lord Dagoth's kin, and not vampires. Well, thanks for clearing that up. We don't actually care. They attack me, I kill them. That's how it works.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
I'm Larius Varro, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you if you're interested. See what training you got first.
Go ahead.
Oh shit, he's better at fucking Longblade than I am. Alright, let's get block up to whatever you can get it up to. Oh, is he a medium armor wearer? In like the later games it just gets simplified to light and medium armor. So in this game Orcish armor is medium, whereas in Skyrim Orcish would count as heavy armor. I think if we can get up to 50 on medium armor, I mean, we got 47 there. I just like those round numbers. When you've got all this money, what else do you do? Bloodbaths? Here's what I'm thinking. I love the law. I love the Empire. I love the people I try very hard to keep safe. But sometimes, no matter how hard we try to keep the peace, sometimes there is going to be blood. I think you know what I'm talking about. That's why I ask you to do this bit of work if you're willing. So what about Guardians Bandits? Well, that's fine. So did you say you had work? So hang on. Hello Sim, I'm happy to say I don't have any work for you right now. We seem to have things under control right now, thanks to you. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I'm going to put that way and that way. Think I get in trouble if I sleep in those beds? Nope. Nice. So again, we're going for speed and we're going for endurance. And we may as well 100 intelligence, because that will actually give us an extra spell point. There we go. Level 40 now, which is nice. Don't have too many things there. Yeah. So looking pretty nice.
Seen any elves?
Yeah. I don't understand why that's funny. I'm gonna walk away from you because you seem like a dick.
What brings you here?
Just wanted to chat really. See what kind of things you got going on. No kind of enchantment then. Ooh, you look
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, you just alchemy.
Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Do you know what I've realised?
Everywhere, dirt.
Better than using... Oh no, what do you do? Can you tell me about the Imperial cult? No, fuck your fucking cult. I don't give a shit. Enchanting? Yes. So one thing I've realised about enchanting is... Here we go. Golden Saint. Item... Cuirass. And I want a constant effect. So I want reflect magic, because then it doesn't matter whether it's fire, frost or storm or whatever, it's gonna be... Oh shit, already it's 50 out of 12. Okay, what about helmet? Greaves are even worse. Why do I have a random spike club again? I keep picking them up by accident. What about one of these pauldrons? One? Not very looking impressed. What about spell absorption? No, again 50 out of 12. Fire shield's already 15. What about resist fire? Okay, we can get a bit of resist fire. we don't want that big an area because it might affect enemies. So we'll keep that down to 3. And it will cost us 6,049 because we can't get it up to there. So there we go. Resist fire is 1 point in 3 foot. That's spell absorption. No, that's 70. What about water breathing? Nope. What about resist magicka? Pretty similar, isn't it? Maybe if you've already got something that's resist fire, we get something that's resist magicka. I mean, I wish it was more than that, but what the fuck? What would fire shield be like? No. No. Really thought reflect would be a good idea, but 50 out of 12? No. It's just not a tenable situation, is it? Why? Why can't I add more? Alright. So this glass cuirass is restore resist magicka. Magicka cuirass. Resist magicka. Resist magicka cuirass. Magicka cuirass. Magic proof chest? Can't think of a good way of saying it. Chest proof magic? We'll just call it chest proof. Not chest prof, but chest proof. Thank you very much for your custom. And I will put on my magic items.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
You've already done it. Here we see our chest and now our shield glowing with the enchanted energy. And both our gauntlets are as well. It's only a matter of our time before our greaves and helm will all contain some kind of magic. You don't have anything good, do you? You're fucking useless. Fuck you with your pittance of 300 gold.
Dirt everywhere, dirt.
Who are you? You're in the Imperial cult. What spells you got? Spell absorption, reflect. Might get the reflect. What are you going to tell me about elsewhere? Nothing good. So we accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. Thereafter, the only cost of membership comes when you use our health, healing and blessing shrines. Modest fees which help us to spread the blessings of the Nine to those less fortunate than themselves. Do you wish to join the Imperial Cult? Or would you rather I view the Imperial Cult requirements and doctrines with you before you join? Yeah, I would do. Tell me about it. To serve and glorify the Nine Divines. You must cultivate a noble personality and a strong will. Respect the magical arts, especially the colleges of restoration, mysticism and conjuration. Those who swear to avoid bloodshed, to take the field unarmoured, to fight only with blunt weapons, are especially praiseworthy. Knowledge of enchantments and the gift of diplomatic speech are other qualities we look for in our initiates. Field unarmoured to fight with only blunt weapons? You can fuck off, mate. Our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity of the Nine Divines, Akatosh, Dibella, Arke, Zenithar, Mara, Stendai, Kinnereth, Julianos and Tibus Septim. We preach the 9 virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambition, learning and civility. Our Emperor is the defender of the faith, and the Empire is the worldly working of the divine plan. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need, and serve the Emperor and Empire at his will. I do not wish to join. Please can reconsider Sim and come to us again. There is great strength and comfort in the solace of the Nine.
Do you want something from me?
No, I don't. No, I don't want to go to the towers. Oh, just like a door out here. Or is it through? Yeah, it's here. Here we go. We see you, false one. Your flesh will feed us all. Get lost. I taunt you. You are pathetic. No.
No. You have no manners.
No, neither do you. Yes, yes, you are pathetic. So, I'm not really kind of... We might do some more Fighters Guild stuff. I might do some of these random contracts that Mages Guild one. I think it makes sense to do some Mages Guild quests, like that's the one that we're not yet a champion of, and it makes sense to, you know, if we're Master of the Fighters Guild and Master of House Halalu, why shouldn't we be Master of Mages Guild as well? We are clearly an inspirational fucking being. Let's ready to take over this world. But you know, for now, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna take a wander this way. You know what? I'm not gonna close off the episode in the middle of the rain. We're gonna take a wander back to our residence in the Blade safe house. Get back here, everything's nice, it's all quite peaceful. Everything's good. Oh, hello. What do you want, mate? Yep, let's dispose of your corpse too. Because that's what happens. Oh. Leveled up again. I didn't realise I'd level up again now, but so we're going for speed obviously and endurance. So willpower affects maximum fatigue. I can't do that. I can do strength. I mean personality. Yeah, let's start bringing luck up. I mean, everything in the 90s is cool. The difference between getting something to 90 to 100 is quite minor, but if we start putting luck up, it's going to start affecting all of these things in a good way. Be a level 41 now. 242 health points, 431 fatigue points, 100 magicka. What's our reputation? Is still 22. We're a warlock currently in the Mages Guild, an operative in the Blades, clan friend in the Ashlanders, but then Fighters Guild Master, Grand House Halalu, Great House Halalu, Grand Master. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we're good at all that shit. So, for some of these spells, we're just gonna have to work at it. Things that are like conjuration. So our conjuration is only 49. If we can improve our conjuration, then things like these summon spells, they'll come down in their magicka cost, so they'll actually be more attainable to us. But this alteration, like my alteration's only 60, so that can go up a fair bit, and we can make it possible so I could actually cast the 6 barrier spell. I should sell that. But yeah, the 9th barrier and 6 barrier scrolls, and the 6 barrier 9th barrier spell, which is... Why does that have a poison on self? That's really stupid. I've only just noticed that. Shield, great. Resist fire, great. Resist frost, great. Resist shock, great. Poison 0 to 5 points for 20 seconds on self. Why would I want to poison myself? No, I'm glad I've got cure poison spells. Yeah, let's put all our stuff away. And just kind of bask. I'm gonna put a save in there. Mages Guild takeover though. Mages Guild takeover though. Yep. got to happen, hasn't it, really? But thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a good session. We've had like a good deal of progress. Just over 3 odd hours. So until next time, I will check you all laters.